Good evening. How many times have you found yourself stuck at school, stuck at work, or out at an event with some friends, and all of a sudden the unthinkable happens? Your phone dies. An uneasy, settling feeling comes across you as you realize your touch with the outside world has been severed. You don't know what's happening on Instagram or your Twitter, or where your friends are at, or what the plans are for tonight. Well, if you're anything like me, you don't want to carry on a bulky cube and a long tangled cord in your pocket, hoping for an electrical socket for you to plug into at some point throughout your day. So what are your other options? Well, you can upgrade your charging possibilities with an OtterBox charging case. This charging case, you'll be able to add protection to your phone with military-grade plastic, as well as double your battery life. The significance here of my speech today is to get you, my audience, to realize how much being stuck with a dead phone can hinder your day, and prove to you that with this OtterBox charging case, how your problems can be a thing of the past. A recent survey showed that over 65% of Americans have smartphones. 15% of Americans rely solely on their smartphones for their internet purposes. So, if you fall into one of these categories, I think an OtterBox charging case could end up saving your day. Here in this speech, I'm going to explain to you the benefits of owning your own charging case. I'm going to break some myths that you may have about them, and I'm going to prove to you why you should need one. The need for having a charged phone is clear. Nobody wants to go through their day on a dead phone, not being able to get in contact with the people they need to speak to, not be able to be there if their boss calls them for work. It's just a huge hassle and inconvenience and could affect you negatively throughout your day. Another study showed that there are an increasingly number of people depending on their smartphones to pay bills regularly, to schedule work meetings, and also for family emergencies. Now, if you guys in here are anything like me, or like any college student, your phone is attached to you like an extra body part. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to make it through a day with one of my body parts not functioning. So with that being said, we all know there's nothing worse than having a dead phone. Now let me run you through a scenario. Your front row, your favorite concert, you and your best friend, and BFFs for life, and you want to get all your selfies in and videos in that you can. But right before the big encore, your phone dies, and so does your hopes and dreams of getting that perfect video. Well, with the OtterBox charging case, that could be a thing of the past, as it will double your battery life, making it to where you never miss out on another precious life moment. The case, it's not expensive. It's an affordable case. We're coming in around $40 for typically any make or model. It can cover iPhones, Androids, and the case itself also has features on it to let you know its battery life and how much left it has. It lets you know at 75%, 50%, and 25%, which are just little neat features to make sure you're even more on track of keeping your charge locked and loaded up. And the biggest advantage of having it is you'll never be out of touch or disconnected from the world again. And chances are you'll end up loving it, as over 90% of their customers have rated it with a high satisfaction, which is very competitive in the market of these charging phone cases at OtterBox. Now, I get your objections, I could hear it, like why spend my money on a case when my phone came with a free charger that I can plug in the wall anywhere, anytime? Well, there's not always that convenient plug sitting around waiting on you just to stand there, have your phone charge up. Found myself guilty of doing this once or twice. Have you ever taken your phone cord over with you to a friend's house, or maybe plugged it in somewhere at your work, and you get busy, you take your phone off charge, you end up going home, now you don't have a phone charger? That's a problem. Well, with this case, no longer an issue. Your phone's charged through the day, likely 2 days if you want to push it, and don't have to worry about losing your cord to your friend. Another objection I could hear is the case is bulky. I like my nice, clean, pretty iPhone, my nice, slick Android. But with this case, I guarantee you could sit here, I'd take my phone and I'd drop it right now if it wasn't recording, and I'd have no worries in the world about if it was going to break or not. So in conclusion, you need one of these charging cases to not miss out on life's moments that otherwise would go undocumented, to not miss out on plans with your friends, to be able to have full functional use of all of your apps anytime you want, be in contact with work, your boss, your loved ones. Investing in this OtterBox case could save your day and potentially your life if you were put into a position where you needed to reach out for emergency help. Your phone doesn't turn back on just because you need to dial 911. So I'll leave you guys with this. We all know the struggle of having a dead phone and the inconvenience it can bring. But now we aren't left in the dark with no options. We have one. Use the OtterBox recharge case and put the power in your hands. Thank you.